Good morning everyone. I am Rajdeep Singh from SIRT Excellence, the SAGE Group. Today we are going to start the topic of parallel computer models. So parallel computer models are the models which are used to incorporate or implement the parallel processing, which we have learnt in previous lectures. So basically there are two categories of parallel computers which are distinguished on the basis of the memory used. First one shared memory is used, and second one distributed memory is used. So we'll discuss further what actually the shared memory model is called as, and what distributed memory model is called as. So as it is written here in front of you, that shared memory model is called as shared memory multiprocessor, and distributed memory model is called as distributed memory multi-computer. You can see here that in first one I have written multiprocessor and second one I have written multi-computer. So I will discuss it later, that why it is named so. So moving on to shared memory multiprocessor, the basic structure of the shared memory multiprocessor is based on MIMD architecture, that is multiple instruction, multiple data. Such system contains more than one processor. All processors share the access to common set of memory modules, as the name suggests, shared memory. So in this type of system there are number of processors which are sharing a common set of memory modules, or we can say shared memory is used here. Shared memory multiprocessors are categorized into three models. First one is uniform memory access model, which is also abbreviated as UMA model. In this UMA multiprocessor model, the physical memory is uniformly shared because it is a part of it is a type of shared memory multiprocessor, therefore shared memory is used here. But the physical memory is uniformly shared by all processor. All processor have equal access time to all the memory words of this shared memory modules, इसीलिए इसे हम uniform memory access कहते हैं. Peripherals in such systems also share the memory in same fashion. So you can see in this block diagram that there is a system interconnection network which is interconnecting different processors, multiple processor, that is denoted by P1, P2, P3 and so on. And another one is SM1, SM2. These are the memory modules which are shared. All these memory modules are collectively forming a shared memory space. So what I am trying to say, that in UMA model, uniform memory access model, suppose P1 wants to access the shared memory 1 module, SM1 module. So it is taking some X time to access this shared memory 1 module. And if it wants to access some memory module SMN, let's say, then also it is going to take the same X time to access this memory. So any word of the memory module will be accessed in a uniform time. Therefore it is called as uniform memory access model, because memory is accessed in a uniform time by any processor, or any memory module can be shared. Such multiprocessors are also called as tightly coupled system due to their high degree of resource sharing. Now second one is non-uniform memory access model, or it is also abbreviated as NUMA model. In this multiprocessor, access time varies with location of memory words. Now here here also we are using shared memory, but if we are going to access, let's say, some shared memory module 1, we are going to take some different time than if we are going to access some other memory module, let's say module 2. तो यहाँ पे अलग अलग मेमोरी वर्ड को एक्सेस करने में लगने वाला समय अलग अलग होगा. इसको हम इस तरीके समझ सकते हैं कि न्यूमा मॉडल में हम दो तरह की मेमोरी यूज करते हैं. एक तो होती है लोकल मेमोरी और एक होता है ग्लोबल स्पेस, ग्लोबल एड्रेस स्पेस. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है, जैसे अगर हम देखें इस डायग्राम में, तो इस डायग्राम में हमें अलग अलग क्लस्टर्स दिख रहे हैं. आप इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हो कि इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ कलेक्शन ऑफ UMA मॉडल। यहाँ पे ये प्रोसेसर P1, P2, P3 दिख रहा है, ओके। और यहाँ पे ये CSM1, CSM2 आर दी क्लस्टर शेयर्ड मेमोरी। ये क्लस्टर है जिसमें प्रोसेसर P1, P2, P3, P4 and so on are sharing these shared memory modules CSM1, CSM2 through a cluster interconnection network। ऐसे ही बहुत सारे क्लस्टर्स हैं। अब what is happening here कि यहाँ पे अगर P1 को लेट से CSM1 एक्सेस करना है या CSM2 एक्सेस करना है, तब तो उसे उतना ही टाइम लगेगा जैसा हमने यूनिफॉर्म मेमोरी एक्सेस मॉडल पढ़ा है, इक्वल टाइम लगने वाला है। लेकिन इफ सपोज P1 wants to access some other memory of some other cluster, let's say of cluster 2, then it is going to take more time. Or if it wants to access the global shared memory, then also it is going to take some different time. Therefore यहाँ पे हमने इसे कहा नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मेमोरी एक्सेस। यहाँ पे हर तरह अलग अलग मेमोरी को एक्सेस करने में लगने वाला टाइम अलग अलग होता है। लोकल मेमोरी को एक्सेस करने में ज्यादा समय नहीं लगता, इट इज फास्टर टू एक्सेस लोकल मेमोरी, वेयर एज डिले इज इन्वॉल्व व्हेन अ शेयर्ड मेमोरी इज एक्सेस थ्रू अ इंटरकनेक्शन नेटवर्क। जब हम एक बाहर के एक ग्लोबल इंटरकनेक्शन नेटवर्क का यूज करते हैं एक्सेस करने के लिए मेमोरी को, देन इट इज गोइंग टू टेक मोर टाइम इन कंपैरिजन टू शेयरिंग अ लोकल मेमोरी। नाउ द थर्ड वेरिएंट ऑफ दिस शेयर्ड मेमोरी मल्टीप्रोसेसर is cache only memory access model, COMA model. It is also abbreviated as COMA model. In this model, a multiprocessor uses cache only memory. Therefore, it is also called as cache only memory access model. यहाँ पे सर कैश का यूज करते हैं। हर प्रोसेसर के पास एक अपनी कैश होती है और सारे कैशेस जो है वो मिलकर एक ग्लोबल एड्रेस स्पेस बनाते हैं। नाउ टू एक्सेस द रिमोट कैशेस एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड कैश डायरेक्टरी मेंटेन करते हैं। यहाँ पे लेट्स से दिस इज अ प्रोसेसर P, दिस इज C कैश ऑफ दिस प्रोसेसर। नाउ it is obvious that this processor can access its cache, but it can also access cache of other processor because shared memory multiprocessor का example है ये। But how it will do it? So cache will maintain a directory which is denoted here by D. It stores the all the whereabouts of different caches in the system, जिससे कि दूसरे कैशेस में जो डेटा पड़ा है उसको एक्सेस करने में इजी होता है। सो दिस इज द थर्ड वेरिएंट ऑफ शेयर्ड मेमोरी मल्टीप्रोसेसर। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी व्हाट इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड मेमोरी मल्टी कंप्यूटर। व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज मल्टी कंप्यूटर? सो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड मेमोरी मल्टी कंप्यूटर कंसिस्ट ऑफ मल्टीपल कंप्यूटर्स। एक्चुअली व्हेनेवर मेमोरी इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड, यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, एक प्रोसेसर के पास खुद की मेमोरी होती है, इट इज अ स्टैंड अलोन नोड, इसको दूसरे से मतलब नहीं होता, एक ऑटोनॉमस कंप्यूटर होता है, इसीलिए हम उसको बोलते हैं मल्टी कंप्यूटर, नॉट मल्टी प्रोसेसर, बिकॉज इन दैट इन द प्रीवियस मॉडल वहां पे मेमोरी, हर प्रोसेसर के पास अपनी मेमोरी नहीं होती थी, इसलिए उसको हम कंप्यूटर नहीं बोलते थे, मल्टी प्रोसेसर बोलते थे। यहाँ पे हर प्रोसेसर के पास खुद की लोकल मेमोरी होगी, इसीलिए इसे हम पूरा एक कंप्यूटर कहेंगे, मल्टी कंप्यूटर। इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड मेमोरी मल्टी कंप्यूटर। ईच कंप्यूटर हियर इज कॉल्ड एज नोड्स which are interconnected by a message passing network. Suppose if one processor wants to interact with another processor, it will use the message passing mechanism, and each node is an autonomous computer consisting of a processor, a local memory, and sometimes input output peripheral also. For this reason, it is also sometimes called as Norma model. What is Norma? No remote memory access. दूसरी प्रोसेसर की मेमोरी को एक्सेस करने का राइट नहीं है। हम प्रोसेसर टू प्रोसेसर मैसेज पासिंग मैकेनिज्म के थ्रू इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हैं, बट वी कैन नॉट शेयर। सपोज दिस प्रोसेसर wants to access the memory of this processor, there is no way to access this memory. Only if this processor allows, then some data can be shared but only with the permission of this processor through this message passing network. So this M and P stands for processor and their memory. Each and every processor has its own memory, therefore it is a standalone autonomous computer. So it is all called as NORMA model, no remote memory access model or distributed memory multi-computer. It does not have any variants. So this is all about parallel computer models. So what we have learned, parallel computer models, we have learned two type of models: shared memory multiprocessor and distributed memory multi-computer. In shared memory multiprocessor, we learned three variants, that is uniform memory access model UMA, non-uniform memory access model NUMA, and cache only memory access model COMA. And lastly, in distributed memory multi-computer, where each processor has its own memory, we learned about NORMA model, no remote memory access model. So this is all about today's lecture. Tomorrow we will move on to supercomputers, that is vector processor. Thank you so much.